I tell you a secret? Might have to slide in close for you to hear.
Hello everyone, welcome back, 1,000 Life fam. If you're new here, my name's Jeanette and this is Live 1,000 Lives. Today I'm going to be doing an original tag for you guys. I looked to see if there was a tag like this anywhere. I did not find one. So, if there is and you know of it, please link them below. Let me know, because I don't want to take credit for something if someone else has done this. But I did look, and as far as I'm aware, no one else has done a tag like this. This tag is called Let's Make Friends Book Tag. What that means is I put together a book tag that will hopefully encourage people to comment and subscribe to people they may not have, and to encourage people to join friend groups and stuff like that. There are a couple rules if you do this tag, or if you're watching this tag, that you need to do in order for this to work. Rule number 1 is make sure you watch the video all the way through, because there's some things that you're gonna want to know about the person so that you know whether you might be a good fit. Rule number 2, if you have stuff in common with the person who's doing the tag, then leave a comment in their comments saying hi, hey, I like fantasy too, or hey, I don't like magical realism, or whatever the case may be. Leave a comment about something you guys have in common, and then also, if you're not already, subscribe to them. Rule number 3, if you're doing this tag, please tag me in them so that I can go and watch your videos, because I would really like to know if anyone is doing it and if they're liking it, that sort of thing. And last but not least, rule number 4, at the end of the tag, tag 3 small booktubers, 1,000 subscribers or less, that you want to be friends with, and tag 3 bigger booktubers, 1,000 subscribers or more, that you would like to be friends with, and see if they do the tag, etc. Hopefully this will bring small and big booktubers together, and hopefully this will bring people into your community that you may never have seen or heard about. I just want us all to be a big family, okay? So I figured this would be maybe a fun way to do that. I hope that this tag can bring people together and create lasting friendships. That is the goal. Plus it's fun. Now let's get on with the question. The first section is a few things about you, or in this case me. What's my name? Janaea. How old am I? I'm 35. What's my sign? I'm a Taurus. My favorite colors are lavender, purple, light pink, and teal. My favorite hobbies besides reading and writing would be watercolor painting, crocheting, and cooking. And favorite ice cream, mine would be the Tonight Dough from Ben & Jerry's, because it is mwah, delicious. Now on to the bookish questions. Question number 1, favorite genre. Please choose 3. That way it encompasses more people that may have stuff in common with you. My 3 are fantasy, sci-fi, and romance with erotic or smutty scenes in them, like Get a Life Chloe Brown, for instance. Those are my kind of romance. Question number 2, least favorite genre. Mine would be nonfiction, especially nonfiction that are like biographies or about like history. No thanks. Question number 3, favorite book or series. Please choose 3. So mine would be A Court of Thorns and Roses, the series, the Fever series, and probably the Percy Jackson series, like as a whole, the whole Percy Jackson series. Number 4, your least favorite book. Mine is Night Film by Marissa Pestle. Pestle? I don't know. I despise that book. Number 5, do you DNF books? Yes, I do. I used to not, and now I think it is a healthy habit to get into. At least for me it is. Number 6, ebooks or audiobooks? I read both, but I prefer audio over ebooks, but I will read an ebook too. So both, I guess. Number 7, favorite bookish memory. So I'm gonna say 2 because these are the ones that pop into my head. Number 1 would be when my siblings and I were growing up. Every night for bed, because my brothers were in one room and me and my sister were in another, my dad would sit in the hall and he would read to us from the Bible, but also like on Christmas he would read to us like the Christmas story. So that would be like my favorite like childhood memory of books or related to books and reading. As an adult, however, I would say my favorite bookish memory, I was reading a book in the Fever series and I was sobbing. I was at a part that I was like, oh my god, you know, and just ugly crying, okay? And my little 9-year-old, well, he was 8 then, but my youngest son came in and said, Mom, why are you crying? Are you okay? And I said, it's just my book. It's just my book. And he goes, really, Mom? Really? He thought something was really wrong with me. But that would probably be the last. And just because like his so innocent, like, Mom, what's the matter? And I'm sitting there sobbing my eyes out. And nothing's wrong. It's just my book, you know. I'm sure you guys have all had similar experiences, maybe, you know, where you're just sobbing, ugly crying at a part and someone's like, what's the matter with you? You're like, oh, it's just my book, you know. Anyway, moving on. Number 8 is favorite trope. So mine would be loving unconditionally, and I know that sounds odd as a trope, but like I love the Brown sisters. Chloe Brown, like he loves her even though she's plus size and she has this disorder or disease, and you know, like she's been hurt, so she has mental health issues, you know what I mean, like, but he loves her, and like I love that. So that would be mine, is when like love is at its truest form, and no matter what like is wrong with the person according to like society, it doesn't matter, that person loves them anyway, you know what I mean? That's my favorite. Number 9, least favorite trope. Hear me out on this. I would have to say it is the Christian parents or religious parents kicking out their LGBTQ plus child. Now, hear me out. Do I know that happens in real life? Yes, I do. Do I wish that it didn't happen in real life? Abso-freaking-lutely. I am a Christian. You guys know that. I believe in God. However, I support the LGBTQ plus community. I would never do that to my children. I am appalled at people who do. So for me, it's because it breaks my heart. Okay, that is why it is my least favorite. It breaks my heart because I know that it's really happening to people, and it shouldn't be. Shame on those people, to be honest. If you are part of the LGBTQ plus community and that something has happened to you like that, I am so sorry. You don't deserve that, and I love you. So just know you have my support. So that's why it has nothing to do with the fact that it doesn't happen, because I know it does, and that's why it's my least favorite, because it actually happens and it's heartbreaking. Number 10, bookish goal for the rest of the year. Mine is to read every single day. I'm hoping to at least get up to 100 pages a day, but we'll see. I am busy. So I'm starting with 25, but hey, it's a goal. We're gonna see how it goes. 11, recommend a book you think everyone should read and they may not have heard of. So I'm gonna go with a couple. The Fever series, #1, hands down. I don't see enough people talking about it, and it is so good, you guys. I do recommend you be 18 years or older, and there's trigger warnings for rape and for murder and torture. So just be prepared for those. There's probably a few others that I can't think of off the top of my head, but just know there are trigger warnings for that series. The other one would be a book called Brave Enough. It is so good, you guys. Check that one out. And also East and West by Edith Patu. So amazing. You may have heard of East as North Child. I don't know what the name change is about. Maybe she's writing more. I'm not sure. But Edith Patu's North Child or East, and then West. West is the continuation. So now it comes, that's all the questions. So now I need to tag my 3 small booktubers and my 3 big booktubers that I would like to be friends with. For the small booktubers, I have chosen 6. I know that it says 3. I mean a minimum of 3. You can go over. I'm choosing 6 just so I don't go crazy. But I'm choosing 6 for small booktubers and big booktubers. So that doesn't mean there's not more people I would love to be friends with. It just means I don't want this video to be, 10 hours long. For small booktubers, the first one would be Esme and Femke, because they share a channel, from the Bookish Buddies. The second person would be Ebony from Butterflies on My Shelf. The third would be Chloe from The Persistent Bookworm. The fifth would be Di from Di's is 19. I'll leave everybody down below for you guys, just so you know, because some things I'm not going to be able to pronounce. The next one is George from George's Library. And the last one is Lucy from Lucy Turns Pages. Those are the small booktubers. They're all under 1,000 subscribers. So go check them out. They're wonderful. For big booktubers, a lot of these will probably you've already heard of, but here are the list of that. So big booktubers I would like to be friends with would be Riley Marie at Riley Marie, Gavin at How to Train Your Gavin, Allie from A Hardback Hoarder, Danny from Current Chapter, Meg from Meg with Books, and Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction. Like I said, that is not all the people that I would love to be friends with. I just don't want this video to be 10 hours long. So, now, here comes the fun part. I also want to tag all of you to do this tag. And remember to tag me in the videos just so I can come and watch your videos and that I can see all the budding friendships happening. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I hope that it will help you. I know a lot of small booktubers always ask, how do I make friends? Maybe this will help you. But yeah, I hope that it does. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that it was fun and that you will find some budding friendships out of this tag. So, with that being said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Ding the little bell icon so you can get notified when I post new videos. I post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can join the Thousand Life fam with us here. Please remember to leave a comment. The question of the day is, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Mine would be Ireland, hands down. I'm not from Ireland, wow. I am a descendant from people in Ireland, so I would love to go visit Ireland someday. So let me know where you would want to go. Remember guys, all my social media links are in the description box below for you. If you want to be my friend on any other platform, please check those out as well. Remember, my Amazon wishlist is in the description box below for you if you want to check out the books that I'm interested in, or if you fancy sending me a surprise. And remember, I have mental health links in all of my videos from the start of 2021. If you or someone you know needs them, please use them. That's what they're there for. Remember guys, a reader lives 1,000 lives and so can you, so keep on reading. And remember to stay safe, be healthy, be happy, be kind, and always love one another. See you in the next video. Bye!
Pulling you into me, not even music on, nothing but you, my tea, white sheets between you and me, between you and me, yeah, you know me like no one, it's like you get done up to get me undone, killing me in that dress all night. It's only 8 and I'm down to close down this place, yeah, but I'd rather close up this